Don't let them take my soul.
Not at all. Giannis is still relying on his athleticism and in the early 30s, it's time to start doing that now. So when you are 50 or 60 and you got a couple billion in the bank, now you could live comfortably and not have to worry about it.
Do you wanna know why I cry at night? Do you wanna know why I can't sleep at night? These niggas off, gon' take them out. 2 shots, pop, pop, take them out. Had a few ones try to take me out. Now I can't trust a damn soul. Own drugs against me. Should've never ever be the same. When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry.
Yo, welcome back. It's your boy Trillionaire Chucky. Yes, this is episode 43. We got a lot to cover today. We got NFL, man, we got the W popping, and we got the best part at the end, relationship talk. But I ain't gonna hold you up. Let's get on in, man. Let's talk about it. So, man, Bears fall short this weekend against the Colts. Bears 16, Colts 21. Sources from ESPN.com. Let's read off these numbers. Caleb Williams, 33 for 52. Completion percentage of 63.5. Total yards passing, 363. Oh! Them a lot of yards for the rookie. Yards per attempt, 7. He threw 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He had a QBR rating of 35.8. Then you had DeAndre Swift, had 13 carries, total rush yards of 20, yards per rush 1.5. Then he had like 2 receptions, total receiving yards 22, yards per receiving 11. Something's not right here. How did he have the 13 carries? We might have to look. We're gonna have to fact check this real quick. Let's fact check this real quick, y'all. Let's fact check this game, because there ain't no way. Something's not right. Let's check. Let's just double check. Because I watched this game and I was disappointed that the Bears lost. Because this is a game they should have won. This is a game they should have won, but they let me down, y'all. They let me down. So let's see here. DeAndre Swift. Let's pull up the Colts. Let's pull this up real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, for this game, he had 13 carries, total yards rushing 20, average 1.5 reception. He had 2 receptions, total of 22 yards. He averages 11 yards per reception. Okay, yeah, that was right. I just had to make sure. That's all. Again, coming from ESPN.com. Okay, so I just had to make sure, All right, DJ Moore, he had 8 receptions, total of 10 targets, total of 78 yards per reception. Yards per reception, 9.8. He had 3 first downs. He had 1 carry, total yards a carry, -6. Yards per rushing, -6. DJ, what's going on, man? How did you get -6, bro? Like, what you got, sacked in the backfield or something? No, I mean, like I said, I saw the game and I missed that part, but 78 total out of 10 targets, 8 receptions. Mm-hmm. Then we got Cole Kmet. So he had 10 receptions, total of 11 targets, total of 97 yards per reception. Yards per reception, 9.7. He had 7 first downs. With the ball, Cole. All right. Now let's go to the Colts. So we had Jonathan Taylor had 23 carries, total yards 110 rushing, yards per rush 4.8, 2 touchdowns, 1 reception, total of 25 yards, yards per reception 25. Anthony Richardson 10 for 20, completion percentage of 50, total yards thrown 167, yards per attempt 8.4. He had 2 interceptions, and he had a QBR rating of 17.6. Now, remember, the higher the QBR, the better, okay? Josh Downs, total reception, 3, total targets, 5, total yards reception, 22, yards per reception, 7.3. Then you had Alex Pierce with 1 reception. He only had 2 targets, total 44 yards. He had 1 first down. So, after going through all of that, here's the question. Is the Bears' loss on Caleb Williams or on the organization? When you watch the game, the Bears have been losing to teams they should not be losing to. These are close games. These are winnable games. One could blame Caleb for holding the ball, too long, but he's a rookie, right? He still needs time to learn. See, the problem is we did that with Justin Fields. What did we say? We say he held the ball too long, right? To me, the difference between the two is like Justin will break and try to make a play. Caleb will still try to sit back and still be looking down here to try to throw the ball. That's one thing I'm noticing from him. Another thing, I want to say, like, when he drops back, probably by that third step, 1, 2, 3, he should have already surveyed the field. He should know what he's going to do. So when he drops, what I mean is, and, for those that play football, people should know what I'm talking about. When he drops and he's 1, 2, 3, he should know what he's finna do. So he's getting it. When he gets it, it's 1, 2, 3. Now he's, all right, I done surveyed the field. Now I need to either throw it or I need to break. But I think he might be doing a 5-step drop. He might be, say height 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That extra 2 you take it is what's getting you sacked. Right? So he has to make the adjustment. He has to make that adjustment. You don't have much time. Like, the people want to blame the offensive line. Maybe you replace the center, okay? But more importantly, you still have to tailor your offense to the quarterback that you have. Coaches these days, they don't know how to evolve. And when we say evolve, they're so fixated on, hey, it's my way or the highway. No. If your team does not fit the schemes or the style of play that you have to make changes. You have to actually coach. That's the point of coaching. Hey, damn it, I'm used to running this I formation, this single action, or this wildcat offense, but I don't got the pieces. Damn it, I got to come up with another playbook that fits the talent that I got. Everybody knows the Bears organization is trash. Okay? We know they're trash. But, so how can y'all try to say, oh, it's all Caleb? How can people like Stephen A go on and say he might be the biggest bust ever? Bro, he's a rookie. Dang. Give him time to develop. It don't, you know what's so bad? What veteran quarterback is he learning from? Who? The D2 quarterback dude? He barely got ticked until I think Justin went down. Or towards the end of the season, they was like, you know what, skip it. We ain't gonna play Justin no more. Who is he learning from? Who's teaching Caleb the ropes? Y'all wanted him when y'all should have just kept Fields and gave Fields the weapons that Caleb has. But y'all wrong for trying to say this is Caleb's fault. For half of y'all, half the city wanted Caleb here. Knowing the organization is not suited for quarterbacks. Knowing that. I wish coaches, not just at football, but basketball and all sports, cater your offense to the talent that you have. That is coaching. That is coaching. So, moving along. Is it Caleb's fault? No. He's still learning the game, y'all. He is still learning the game. Those who know, it's the organization's fault. It's the organization's fault. But let's move on. Now, September 22nd, we had them Cowboys in town. Against the Baltimore Ravens. Oh! Woo! Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. 25 to the Baltimore Ravens, 28. And the Ravens almost gave this game up again. But Dak, you fought back after getting stomped in the first half. But y'all fought. Ravens, get rid of the offensive coordinator. These games, your team is built for Super Bowl contention. How could a team take y'all serious when y'all having close games like this? This is the second close game y'all had. And you almost jagged this lead because y'all were stomping Dallas. And you almost gave the game away. You guys look suspect out here. But, again, source from ESPN.com. Let's go over the numbers. Dak was 28 for 51 with a completion percentage of 54.9. Yards per attempt, 7.4. He threw for 2 touchdowns. Total yards. Let's see what his total yards were. I thought I had it in my notes, but I didn't. Not unfortunately, which is weird because, Dak got paid that money, so, he has to perform. But it's not all on Dak. CeeDee Lamb got to perform too. Sheesh. Let's see his stats. Let's see what's going on here. Regular season. No, roster. Dak Prescott. Total passing yards for this game. He had 379 total passing yards. My goodness. With an average, yards per attempt, 7.4. Threw for 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. QBR rating of 52.2, right? Here's the thing. As much as I clown Dak, right? Why do I clown him? Because he chooses to stay in a losing situation, right? He's leading the NFL right now in passing yards. Right now, he has a total of 851 passing yards. And he's tied for 7th with the most touchdowns thrown as of right now, which is 4. But he's 24th in QBR rating overall average of 45.1. Now, let's look at this dude, Rico Doodle. Dowdle. Doodle, whatever this dude's name is. He had 8 carries, total yards rushing, 32. Yards per rush, 4. Receptions, 3. Total yards per reception, 24. Average yards per reception, 8. Now, here we go. We got my man Ezekiel Elliott, who was the Dallas Cowboys that they traded him away and invested their future to Tony Pollard. But then they got rid of Tony Pollard and brought Ezekiel back. They brought Ezekiel back for 3 carries, total yards rushing, 6. Yards per rush, 2. Receptions, 1. Total yards reception, 6. Average yards per reception, 6. Don't get me started with this one, but I'm going to get on that one, though. I'm going to get on that one. Now, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb, baby. 4 receptions. Total target, 7. Total yards reception, 67. Average yards per reception, 16.8. He had 3 first downs, 1 fumble. Hey, man, you better hold on to that ball, boy. Jerry not paying you that money to fumble. Better hold on to that ball like your life depended on it before you be out the door. Now, let's talk about Lamar Jackson. Now, remember, I did do a take on who was better between Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Dak Prescott. And I was like, let me throw Jared Goff in that bug. So let's see what happened. Lamar Jackson was 12-15 with a completion percentage of 80, right? Total passing yards of 182. Average yards per attempt, 12.1. He threw for 1 touchdown. He had a QBR rating of 96.8. Now, for the season so far, Lamar Jackson is 6th in QBR with 68.3. Tied for 23rd in interceptions thrown. He's only thrown 1 so far. Dak so far is tied with... He's 31st in throwing interceptions. He threw 2. Okay. He's tied... Lamar Jackson's tied 14th overall in the NFL with the most touchdowns thrown, which is 3. So he's ranked at 14th. He's tied 14th for that. And he's ranked 9th in total passing yards with 702. So, no, I'm not finna do no comparison about who had the better game in that game. Obviously, the numbers are there. I'm not finna do that with y'all today. Yes, Dak threw more than Lamar. Lamar had a better completion percentage because he threw less than Dak, but, had a better completion percentage. Lamar had a better QB yards per attempt. He had better yards per attempt. So, realistically, don't debate me. El Rashad, don't debate me, okay? The numbers are here. I just read them all. They're on ESPN. This game, you know who the better quarterback was, okay? This game, you know who the better quarterback is, all right? The numbers are there. All right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to see it come down my timeline, okay? All right? Let's move along. Derrick Henry had 25 carries. Total rushing yards, 151. Average yards per rush, 6. He had 2 touchdowns. He had 1 reception. Total yards of reception, 23. Let's run down Derrick Henry's numbers since the offensive coordinator finally want to use Derrick Henry, as you should. What's wrong with y'all? Derrick Henry as a running back is tied for first with the most touchdowns at 4, and he's 5th in carries with 56 so far. Man, you want to bench this man in the 4th quarter against the Chiefs. You dumb motherfucker. Let's go. Let's continue. Zay Flowers. He had 3 receptions, total targets of 4, total yards 20, average yards per reception 6.7. He had 1 first down. Okay. He had 1 carry, total yards 3, average yards per carry 3. Isaiah Likely. He had 1 reception, 1 target, total of 4 yards, average yards per reception 4. So, here's the question. Is the Ravens win a fluke or legit? Man, it was a fluke. Why was it a fluke? Yes, it's the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, do I like the Cowboys? Absolutely. I hate the fan base. I hate the fan base. They are the most delusional fan base on the face of the planet, right? But let's be honest. I talked about this on the Ravens opener. They'll get ahead in the first half, right? And they will find a way to damn near fuck it up or give the game away. They almost gave this game away. Now, luckily, they did not use Ezekiel Elliott this game. Because if they had to use Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys could have fucked around and won this game. The Ravens are not playing like the team to be feared in the NFL. They're not. They're not. Okay? I mean, when you watch this game, it's like, damn, you guys really, you struggle maintaining a lead. You do. You get up and you struggle to maintain that lead. Because you did it against the Chiefs, right? And the Raiders, you lost to the Raiders, right? A team y'all should have beat. In fact, what was that score? Because I saw that game too, but I can't remember the damn score. I know, right? I'm watching the games, but can't remember the score sometimes. I don't know, y'all. Shoot. I'll be watching like multiple games at a time, so that's why. So the Raiders, 26-23. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Against the Chiefs, the first game of the season, against the Chiefs, y'all lost by 7. Y'all was up. Against the Raiders. Y'all see here. Y'all were up in the first half, right? And you give it away in the second half. You guys lose. You lose in the fourth because you don't know how to close the game out. That's why I call this a fluke. Then the Cowboys, y'all, look, it was 14-3 the first, right? Then they scored a touchdown in the second. They held the Cowboys to 2 field goals in the first half. Do y'all know what the score was before the halftime? Huh? It was 21-6. You scored one time in the third. That's 28, right? 28-6. And you gave up 19 motherfucking points in the fourth. Y'all suspect. Y'all don't know how to close the game out. Y'all get off good. Then at the end, y'all can't put nobody away. Let's look at this schedule coming up. Let's look at the Ravens schedule, y'all. Let's look at the Ravens schedule. Let's see who they got coming up. Let's look at their schedule. So next they got Buffalo. Buffalo just fucking steamrolled the Jaguars. Shit, they fuck around and lose that game. The Ravens fuck around and lose against Buffalo. They should beat Cincinnati. Washington, maybe. Tampa should win. Browns, depends on how Deshaun Watson is feeling. Maybe. Denver, I got them losing to Denver. Bengals, they may beat them again. Steelers, I got the Steelers beating them. The Chargers, they should beat the Chargers. Philly, who knows? That's a toss-up. I got them beating the Giants. I got them Pittsburgh. I doubt they beat Pittsburgh. I doubt they beat Houston. I doubt they beat the Eagles. I mean, the last game is the Browns. So, let's see here. They fuck around and lose to Buffalo. Maybe beat Cincinnati. Might lose to the Commanders. Buccaneers, don't know. Browns, don't know. Denver, got them losing to Denver. Bengals, who knows? Pittsburgh got them losing to Pittsburgh. Chargers, they may win. Philly, they may lose to Philly. Philly finds a way. They win ugly. They find a way to win. But they're not even at the caliber they need to be at. Giants, they should win. Pittsburgh, 6. Houston, I got them losing 7 games out their schedule. So if they lose the 7 games that I'm predicting, they're 1-2. So that means they'll would have lost 9 games. How many games is it in the season? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Yeah. I mean, 8 and 9? Do they even make wild card with that record? Let's see here. Let's just take a look. How many wins to make the wild card? Oh, right. Wild card in the NFL this year. Let's see here. They're not gonna say. They should tell me. Let's see here. Let's see, guys. Let's go to NFL.com. If they'll tell me the exact number, because I think you got to win at least 9 to even consider to be a contender for the wild card. Let's see. Let's just see here. Are they gonna tell us? Of course, internet wants to be difficult. Internet wants to be difficult. I'm trying to see y'all. Bear with me, because it's saying how many teams, can be in the wild card. But I'm looking for the specific number as to how many wins. Let's see. Does it take to make the wild card in the NFL? So let's see. They still not gonna tell us. They'll tell us. I'm gonna find this out, because this is ridiculous. How many wins does it to make the NFL wild card? No. Oh my gosh. So, okay, they have to be 4th. A team that, 17 games, 10-6, I don't know. They may. It all depends. I highly doubt it, because it's gonna factor how the rest of the season goes. That's just what it is, because they're not giving me no specific number. Yeah, Google is terrible. Yeah, Google is just terrible. Let me see here. How many wins does it take to make the NFL wild card? Let's see if Gemini tell me. Of course, Gemini doesn't tell me. And I'll just be looking for a specific number, y'all. Oh well. Okay, they're not gonna tell me. So it's gonna determine. Well, anyways. All right, moving along. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. We will see if the Ravens make wild card. But before I get to the next subject, let's take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. I have the answer for you soon. Now I got to just ask a friend of mine. But let's talk women's basketball, y'all. So Caitlin Clark takes the Fever to the playoffs as a rookie. Congrats, Caitlin. You know, I give you a hand for that. September 22nd, the Fever were in action against the Connecticut Sun. Indiana Fever had 69, and the Connecticut Sun had 93. Fever lose by 24. This is Caitlin Clark's first playoff game, okay? So, let's get into it. So, source from ESPN.com says this. So, Caitlin Clark played 36 minutes. She had 11 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals. She shot 23.5% from the field. She shot 15.4% from 3. Free throw percentage of 50. I mean, she's a rookie. Leah Boston played 33 minutes, had 17 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. Shot 57.1% from the field, shot 50% from free throw. Okay. Then you had Kelsey Mitchell, who had a phenomenal game, played 37 minutes, had 21 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, shot 45% from the field, shot 20% from 3, and was 100% from the free throw line. Good job, Kelly. Now we go to the Suns. So we had DeJona Carrington, played 34 minutes, had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, shot 50% from the field, shot 100% from 3, while shooting 50% from the free throw line. Okay, not bad. Then we had DeWanna Bonner, right? Played 31 minutes, had 22 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 63.6% from the field she was 66.7% from 3. She was 100% from the free throw line. See, DeWanna Bonner kind of had a shaky start in the season. Like her season, she ain't really been like her regular self scoring wise, being dominant. It's good to see that she came out aggressive against the Fever. I like that. It's like Alyssa Thomas. So let's go over how she did. She played 37 minutes, had 12 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. She had a triple-double. Good job. Shot 40% from the field. But see, here's the thing, Alyssa Thomas, it seems like after she came back from the Olympics, it's like it kind of went down. Like she was up here and it's like kind of faded down. And DeWanna Bonner was down and now it's kind of going up. So we got Brianna Jones. She played 26 minutes, had 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals. She shot 28.6% from the field. Man. For the Fever, of course, Caitlin Clark has to perform better. If they're going to beat the Suns, they're going to have to slow down DeWanna Bonner. And they can't let DeJona Carrington get off. Because Carrington is the X factor for the Suns. She's going to be the determining factor if they get past the Fever or if the Fever mess around and have a chance. Like Kelly Mitchell is that X factor. Realistically, you're going to still need Caitlin to perform, right? You're going to need Aaliyah Boston to keep her production up. So this is going to be a battle. We'll see how the Fever bounce back after this loss. Knowing Caitlin, she's probably going to go and watch some film and correct the mistakes and then come back stronger. I think she's going to have a 20-point night when she plays them. And I think the Fever may beat them by like 5, right? It's going to get interesting. It's going to get interesting. So let's move along. Now, on September 23rd, we had the Aces in action against the Seattle Storm. So Las Vegas Aces had 78 to the Seattle Storm 67. The Storm lose by 11. All right. Asia Wilson played 36 minutes, had 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks. She shot 42.9% from the field. She shot 50% from 3, and she was 100% from the free throw line. There you go, Miss Smooth. There you go. There you go. That's a 3-time MVP, y'all. You know she ain't playing. You know she gonna come out ready. We had Kelsey Plum, 27 minutes, 2 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. Kelsey, you're better than that, sweetie. Come on now. You're better than that. You're way better than that. They're gonna need you. They're gonna need you. Okay. Jackie Young played 30 minutes, had 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. She shot 38.5% from the field and shot 50% from 3. Chelsea Gray played 32 minutes, had 16 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Shot 50% from the field, shot 50% from 3, shot 100% from the free throw line, right? Now, let's talk about the Storm. Okay. Yeah, Skylar Diggins-Smith, who played 37 minutes, had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. She had 2 blocks. She shot 33% from the field and shot 100% from free throw line. See, Skylar, that's kind of like her max now. She's not going to score like 25 or 20 points. She's going to be around that 15, 16 range, realistically. So that's why I'm like, Kelsey, come on now. You was on a tear for like 15 a game. Come on, Kelsey. You gotta match that. Jewel Loy, 26 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. She shot 25% from the field, shot 33% from 3. She was 100% from the free throw line. See, Jewel just had a bad game. You know, I think next game she's gonna have about 19, 20. She just had a bad game. It happens. And then you had Nanita Oji Womite. Sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. I know who she is, but I just pronounced the name wrong. She played 39 minutes, had 13 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. She shot 35% from the field. She shot 20% from 3. That can also go up. I think next game she might have 15 or 16 and 10. But all in all, what I like about the Aces, they really mess with each other. Like, they gel. That team is like a family, right? When you could get a team that rocks with each other like that, know their assignments, know their role, knowing when it's their night, knowing when it's not their night, holding each other accountable, and they not get offended by it. They're not counting no one's pockets, saying, hey, well, if she got this, I know I'm worth this. That's a championship team, right? So Aces take the lead. And they're gonna beat the Storm. I don't see them like losing this series to the Storm, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna beat them. Here's the question though: will the Aces repeat? That's a good question. Teams that can potentially knock them off, that's in the playoffs, in the W. Let's see who's all in there. I mean, let's see who's all in the who made the playoffs. Cause when they got back, it was kind of like, up in the air. So let's see, playoff schedule. Let's take a look at this. All right, so as of right now, the Aces are playing the Storm, right? And then so Aces are up by 4 against the Storm. But let's look at the standings. All right. So for the Eastern Conference, no, that's not players. No, that's not what I want to look at. That's not what I want to look at. Playoffs. Playoffs. There we go. Okay. So, it's the Aces of the Storm, round 1. You got Fever Sun, Phoenix Lynx. No team is really capable of beating the Aces. Not the Phoenix, Mercury, not even the Lynx. So Ace is gonna go to the finals. Who makes it out? The East. The East is the juggernaut because you got the Sun, you got the Liberty. Realistically, the Sun could knock them off. You know, because I think they match up better against the Aces than the Liberty would. But yeah, I think the Aces repeat. That's just what I think. We're gonna take our final commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We're back. Let's get into the final segment of the show, relationship talks. Okay, so play that clip for me, please.
And lead with fit this or you have no value. Men come in and go, all right, I'm here and I'm gonna learn how to be the best I can for you. And then women do what? You're taking too long. You're not getting there because you haven't fit the box of the fairy tale. I want to say 100%, but I'm gonna go 99.9% of women who come in my office, I'm having to work on breaking their fairy tale ideology of their husband. And hold on, let me say this. To his defense, they almost always have an amazing husband. But because his amazingness doesn't fit her idea of amazing, guess what? He ain't shit. To her.
We're back. All right, so she spends time having to tell women. This is another woman who is a psychologist, and she says she has to spend time breaking women out there, this delusional world, that the delusional fantasy that they're in. You know, so here's the question. What are some reasons women say men don't have no value? Source from Zon.substack.com, written by Zon Villains, who's a writer, a mother, an activist. She wrote this article on August 31st of 2023, right? This is what she says are low value guys, right? She says when a dude insults the woman's body, their partner's body, is grossed out by pubic hairs, periods, etc., they insult their partner. First off, I'm like, grossed out by pubic hairs and periods. Like, lady, are you writing to a bunch of high schoolers? What? Why would you even put that in? What grown man is grossed out by pubic hairs and periods from a woman? That's a natural body thing, lady. What the fuck? Okay. Value opinions of the homies instead of hers. So basically, she's trying to say, like, you value your friend's opinion over your partner's opinion. Okay. Allow family to mistreat her. Don't support your partner during childbirth. What? Wait. What? Okay. Don't apologize and make amends. Silent treatment. You give her the silent treatment. You're not able to support yourself financially. You believe women are less logical or intelligent than men. You know, before I even knew who she was, I could tell this was written by a damn woman. Right? Because they say shit like this. Silent treatment? Oh, because the dude chooses not to engage in a stupid ass argument. He's low value? That's dumb, lady. It's stupid for saying that type of shit. Okay? If the guy is quiet, he's listening. What guy, a real guy does not argue with a woman? Because y'all put emotions behind whatever you say, not logic. Okay? You guys were born emotional creatures, okay? Not so much logical. The studies have been proven, they've been told. Hell, they even teach it in college. Like, I don't know what, like, cut the bullshit with that one. Don't apologize and make amends. Ladies don't apologize and make amends. They never do. I have yet to hear very few, I had to correct myself. You hear very few women say, you know what, I'm sorry. Half the time they don't even fucking mean it. They just say that to try to ease the tension in the household. When realistically, dudes are always the ones saying, you know, my fault, I'm sorry. So what the fuck she talking about with that shit? Don't support your partner during childbirth. Lady, dudes who, what? You know, of course the dude is going to be there for the child, you know, during the birth. I don't know why the fuck that would even be in there. Like, put stuff in there that makes sense, that applies to today's world, not to kids or teenagers. Value opinions of your homies than hers. So what she's trying to say is that guys will just value, you know, take on the friend's advice and listen to the friend and not listen to the partner. If you don't value her opinion at all, it makes you low value. Okay. What did my boy DC Young Flash say? He said my woman has a say so in things that, you know, yeah, we listen to her opinion. She has a say so. Right? I said this in the last episode. Yeah, a woman should have say so, you know, to voice the opinion. And if it makes sense and it's to make, you know, the relationship better, then yeah, take advice to it. You know, but we listen for outside sources because they're unbiased. You would think or believe they're unbiased, right? Like, even with me, I listen to, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I listen to what she says, but I also get outside advice because they don't really know the spectrum of of what we tell them, and they will have an unbiased opinion. Right? And even if they give that, and even if the outside source gives the outside biased opinion and it so happens to be not in her favor, she still will get fucking mad. Just ridiculous. Childish at that. Okay, what else here? Okay. You're not able to support yourself financially. Newsflash, lady. Newsflash. Majority of the women in today's world are not able to support themselves financially. Right? So before you try to, because most dudes can support themselves financially. Okay? It's the women who struggle supporting themselves financially. You know? But I get what she's saying, you know, if you can't afford, but that don't make you a low value. Does that really make you a low value person? If you can't support yourself financially, what if the man is in school right now, right? And he's staying with his mom because he's trying to get his degree. Does that make him low value? Huh? What if the man got fired from his other job, but he's staying at his mom's or staying with his friend until he gets back on his feet? So now that makes him low value in your opinion? That's crazy. People fall on hard times, right? That don't make them a low value person. What would make someone a low value person is when they choose to stay down there and not try to better themselves, right? That's the difference. That's how she should have said it. Hey, this person chooses not to support themselves financially. They just want to be a low life. And when we say low life, they're fine with staying with their parents, not helping them out at all. Just mooching. Or as we would say, a leech. That's better said than someone who's staying at their parents' house, but they're in school and they're trying to better themselves, right? They have a game plan and they're sticking to the game plan and they're executing the game plan. But because it's not there, what the lady say? Oh, you take it too long. You this dream you have, it's taking too long. That don't mean it's not gonna happen. So the stuff this lady said in this blog article is some of it's freaking ridiculous, right? Especially you believe women are less logical or intelligent than men. See, what the fuck? That's an emotional statement right there. You're low value because you think women are not as smart as men, are not as intelligent as men, and they're less logical. Well, we don't say that. Everybody else, the studies say it, the colleges say it. Hell, lady, you're an activist. You're a writer. You've done research. They said it. When it comes to a decision, women are tending to act more out of emotion than logic. So what the fuck is you talking about with this here? What are you... God damn it, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck. If this professor says it, if this book says it, if this damn audiobook says it, God damn it, if all three are saying the same thing, then it gotta be true. We're not saying women are dumb. We're not saying that. When it comes to logical thinking, it's just men are better at it. Because that's how we were programmed. Can a woman think logically? Yes, she can. But better than a man who was born to think logically, she's never gonna be at that spot as a logical thinker. Because the minute something does not go their way or they can't back their decision, their statement, emotions come out. Now just thinking with emotion. And when emotions come out, you're not thinking clearly. It's all based off of a feeling. Right? A feeling. So, roll the next clip for me, please. Okay, we're back. I was just doing a little, I just thought I asked a question. Just ask the simple question. Who's more intelligent? Is it men or is it women? When you first type that question in. Y'all don't want to hear that answer. Y'all don't want to hear that answer. They basically say men. So, yeah. Like when you first type it in, the AI, according to all of its sources, you know, this is what I mean, as far as like IQ and all that stuff, that's neither nor there. I mean, it's just overall perspective and everything like that. You know, intellectual, self-image, self-management, social awareness, spatial abilities, verbal and reasoning abilities. Men tend to have slightly higher verbal and reasoning abilities than women. Spatial abilities, men have a more pronounced superiority on spatial abilities. Self-management, men outscore women in self-management, which is the ability to channel emotions into producing desired behavior, right? Social awareness, women outscore men in social awareness, which is the ability to understand the emotions and experience of other people. I mean, all you got to do is just type it in, right? Type in who is more intelligent, men or women. And then you can scroll down to this section, I don't know, which gender is very intelligent. And they say among adults, males have slightly higher verbal and reasoning abilities than females and a more pronounced superiority on spatial abilities. And this is according to www.sciencedirect.com. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, bottom line. So look, even I'm going to move on to this from this topic. Okay, so according to www.otago.ac.nz, right? They say on average, women had an IQ of, no, wrong one. Sorry, y'all. It was www.medicinenet.com. This is an article. Okay, what is the average IQ of woman? So they said according to the latest data from 2022, the average IQ is 98 in the U.S., with males averaging 99 and females averaging 97. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, now let's talk about this other clip.
Have no morals, and you don't have no morals in your body, but you're willing to say, I will tear this woman down. I will make her go through every insecurity that there is as a woman. I will make her feel less than, and I will change her.
Leave! Get the fuck on! Y'all sit here and cry like a motherfucking Tyler Perry movie when you can walk out the door. Why are you doing crazy shit? Get your shit and bounce if it's so bad out here. Women love to tear niggas down and say they so fucked up, but they fight to stay with that same nigga. If this nigga is such a terrible person, then why is you beating up bitches on the motherfucking middle of Broad Street? Why is you pulling up fighting hoes about this nigga if he's so bad? Y'all could fucking leave. Please do. Don't let the door hit you on the outside. See what I'm saying? Because the moment that this relationship is not fulfilling for me, I'm the fuck out. But y'all sit there and stay there and want to key a nigga car and want to fuck up a nigga sock because you emotionally hurt. Nigga, bounce and go get you some fucking help.
Okay. So, here's the question. Why don't women leave if the man ain't shit? If us men ain't shit, ladies, why the fuck do you stay? Like my man say, why do y'all go key a man's car? Why do y'all go break a window? Why do you go flatten his tires? Why do you go throw his clothes out in the middle of the street? Why? We ain't shit. Why the fuck do you want to be around them? Why you want to be around us if we ain't shit? Huh? Why do you go through all those lengths of extremes? Huh? Why do you want to... Y'all be so quick to fight a girl over the dude that ain't shit. It's all on World Star. We see this. And y'all swept it down. The dude ain't shit. Ain't. Yeah, but you fight for it. Y'all risk y'all lives for the dude that y'all say ain't shit. That's crazy. Right? That's insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expect a different result. If he ain't shit, why are you fighting for him? Huh? Why are you beating up the chick that he messing with if he ain't shit? See, there's the emotion. Where does the logic kick in? What do you say? You know what? He cheated on me. I'm done. I'm finna bounce. No, y'all don't do that. Y'all still choose to stay, right? What are you trying to do? Build a man? Are you trying to mold the man into something that you think is a good man? Instead of trying to find the good man? Huh? Y'all women say it's a scarcity of good men, and it's not. It's good. It be good guys all around. It don't be the guys that you want, right? You just say it, ladies. I wish y'all would just come out and just say, y'all prefer a dude that ain't shit because it makes you feel comfortable. It makes you feel at ease, right? You think wilding out is gonna make him change his ways? You think wilding out is proving that you're loyal to him? Because you fought this chick? Because you keyed his tires? That's not love. That's toxic. Some of y'all love that toxic shit. I look at that shit like that's crazy. The fact that you go on a book, Twitter, Instagram, and say dudes ain't nothing, but y'all go fight for the dude that ain't nothing. I think that's bonkers. And that's probably why studies and stuff show that, women are less logical thinkers than men. Because if you guys were more logical than us dudes, then y'all would have left if the relationship was bad. If you kept going through the same shit, you would have left. You see more women fighting now than dudes. We're not fighting over the chick with... We ain't fighting over the dude for this chick. We like, oh, bro, you want her? Deuces. Real dudes. The real dudes are like, deuces. All right, cool. Cool. Hey, bro, thank you. You took this liability off my hands. Dang, bro, thank you. Hey, man, you want to have a beer? Sheesh. No, not the women, though. He ain't shit. But he with this other chick, and you want to fight the chick because she with the dude that ain't shit. The dude you talk bad about like a dog. But you... Oh, my... And then have the audacity to get pregnant again by the dude that ain't shit. Oh, man. Yo, do better, all right? Just do better, okay? But that's my show for today. It's your boy, Troy Chuck saying this. Always remember to love yourself and each other.